Welcome to this video that looks at balance for golfers. It's presented by Henry Lumley and Cullen Angus from Plymouth Marjon University. So provisionally we need to look at why balance is so important. And with a golf swing it's really important to enable us to have this really good centre of gravity and maintain that control, which enables us to be able to generate our club head speed and maximise our power. Some simple coaching points before we begin. Just making sure that actually it's really important to try and stabilise before you hit your tee shot. So thinking about maintaining the balance and making sure that you've actually enabled that stability prior to actually starting your backswing.
Right, so one exercise is if you get a chair, stand straight on, and all you want to do is just lift your leg backwards and make a T, and just try and touch the chair like that. Alternate the legs. Like so. The next exercise, if you lift your leg up, make sure your pelvis is in. Drop your leg down just in front of the toes, so you do heel to toe. Lift up, hold, heel to toe. To make that one harder, lift up, heel to toe, and go backwards. Hold, backwards.
So for this next exercise, we are going to do a lunge. However, this one preferably we want to use a chair. It's going to be a lot more beneficial. But if you struggle to do this exercise, then you can use it without a chair. Alright, so what we're going to do is make sure our front foot is facing forward. We're going to get our back foot onto the chair, just like so. And make sure when we come down, our knee does not pass our front foot. Just down like so. And try and get down to 90 degrees if we can. And what we're going to do this 10 times on each leg. I'm going to do this 2 times over. Okay, so if you want to make this a little bit easier, you can always use a golf club or anything else to help you keep stable. Or if not, again, you don't need to use a chair, so you can just come down again into a lunge position. Just like so. So moving on from the single leg balance test, we are now going to add some movement there. Alright, so this is going to incorporate similar aspects of stability as golf would. So with golf, you start static, you move through dynamic, and you finish static again. So this exercise is now going to sort of be a similar kind of thing. So it's going to start static, it's going to be dynamic, and then you're going to static again. So what we're going to do is start on our right foot and get our balance and have our hands just on top of our shoulders. Then what we're going to do is hop to the other side. I'm only going to hold this position for a couple of seconds, and what we do is hop to either side. So as you can see, you're static, you're dynamic, and you're static again. If this is a little bit easier, and once you sort of get used to these kind of movements, what we're going to do is we're going to add a bit of rotation in there. So we start on our right foot, hands on our shoulders, just like so. We're going to hop to the side, rotate, back to the front, rotate, back to the front. Okay, so we're going to do that for 30 seconds, and then you can have a 30-second rest, and we do it again 2 times over. So we're going to start with a single leg balance test. It's a nice and simple exercise that you can do at home. With this one, it can be varied for different abilities. So this one, we're going to start with our dominant foot to the ground. So for me, mine's my right foot. We're going to bring our left leg up to 90 degrees. And we're going to try and hold position there with our arms down by our waist. If you're struggling to do this exercise, a really good thing is having something like a golf club, a broom, or even just a wall. And what we're going to do is, again, exactly the same position, so knee up at 90 degrees if we can. And we're going to just hold onto this golf club and just use it as a little bit of balance. And like I said, try not to depend on the club or wall or whatever you do use, but it's a really good thing to sort of help you get used to your balance. And then again, over time, you won't even need to use that. And if you are, maybe this is a bit of an easy exercise for you, a good thing to do is, again, 90 degrees, and then close your eyes. And this will really make you concentrate on your balance. So what we're going to do is 30 seconds on each side, and we're going to do that twice over. Alright, stability is massively key. If your balance is too forward or too back, especially when you're going from static to dynamic back to static again. It's really going to make your ball either hook, slice, or you're going to top it. So it's a really good exercise to really help you start in that static stage.